Delicate and precise surgeries are like road travel. You never know what can go wrong. So this is one patient in whom there was a cataract, and this is the fundus photograph, and we needed to operate him for his disease. This portion of the video is being run at 3 times the speed, and we can see the glow is good. And so what I am doing is a capsulorhexis with only retroillumination on, and this provides a very comfortable illumination for the patient. Rhexis has been done, making a side port, and now proceeding for hydrodissection. Once hydrodissection is done, you can ramp up the light so that you have better view. And this is a soft cataract. This is not going to be a problem. However, there is significant nucleus, so we have bisected it using primary horizontal chop and then removing the pieces as they are dissected and detached from the main mass, rotating the nucleus, chopping it further, consuming those pieces which are coming to me, and this is how the nucleus is completely emulsified. Now what is left behind is the cortex, and filling up some viscoelastic and moving on to remove the cortex. Cortex removal is also not a challenge here because it is just a thin flimsy sheet which can be easily removed. Once everything is out, it is time to implant the intraocular lens, and this patient was planned for a bifocal lens, and as we can see, it's a preloaded lens, hydrophobic multifocal lens, and as the lens is implanted, the lens opens upside down. And not only that, we'll also see just in a second that the haptic is caught, and this is a dangerous situation. It may actually cause damage to the trailing haptic, which can actually get detached, but here we were lucky, the damage was not done to the haptic. However, the IOL is flipped upside down, and this is important because these patients or these IOLs will work only when they are oriented correctly. So using the 2-dialer technique to flip the IOL in the bag, and as we can see, it has been flipped successfully, except that the trailing haptic caught in the incision was causing some problem. However, it has been corrected, and now we have the correctly oriented IOL. The leading haptic in the bag and the trailing haptic is just being dialed into the bag. So you see, things can go wrong and one has to take corrective steps to have the best possible outcomes. This is the day 1 post-op picture, and this patient had an excellent outcome on day 1 itself. Thank you.